called Rebecca Curtis, on racehorses. Racehorses, when they're in training, are under a lot of stress. The way they're managed, the way they're fed, transported, it all causes them stress. And Rebecca, who's well known, she had horses racing at Cheltenham. In fact, one of them did win at Cheltenham. She also had horses in the Grand National as well. Unfortunately, that horse fell at one of the jumps, but that was nothing to do with its immune system. But we did a trial with her on 18 horses over 12 weeks. All the horses had 120 mils of gel a day, and we blood tested them every 4 weeks. And what we were looking at was the total number of white blood cells in their bloodstream, the differential, which is the different types of white blood cells. Some of you will know you have eosinophils, neutrophils, lymphocytes, etc. in the blood. And in particular, we were looking at the total proteins in their bloodstream, the albumins and the globulins. But it's the globulins which contain immunoglobulins, which are your antibodies. So we wanted to see if gel was having any effect on the white blood cell parameters and the globulin, the antibodies. Were we able to elevate it? In theory, we should be able to. And her results showed that if you were to give aloe vera gel to horses for a 12-week period, in 88% of those horses, they maintained their white blood cell parameters, even under all the stresses of training, racing, transport. 44% showed an increase in their white blood cell counts. And what was very interesting to us was that those where they were tested for their total proteins, and particularly their globulins, they showed an increase. So we'd shown initially that we were able to increase the antibodies and the white blood cells in these horses by giving them aloe vera gel. And exactly the same will happen to you if you take gel every day. We're now doing another trial. We're about a month into it with a gentleman called Henry Daly over in the UK, and he has 50 horses in training. And this time, what we're doing, we've put 25 onto the gel and 25 are on like a placebo, because we want to see if these animals which are under the same training, same sort of diet, same routine, if there's going to be any improvement in them. 12-week trial again, 120 mils of gel, and they will be blood tested again every month. And we're particularly now, every single horse, we'll be looking at these globulin, these antibody levels, to see if we can boost them up. And from that first trial, it looks very, very likely that we're going to be able to achieve this. So what we've been looking at so far is how the immune system can be helped by drinking gel every single day. So it is the foundation product that we need to be taking. If you want to be able to go out in all winds and weathers like me and my family, this is actually my wife with our two dogs, Millie and Monty. Monty won't come with me anymore because I had him in a tractor one day and I tipped the tractor over. So he won't travel in any vehicle with me anymore. He's the one with the black head. Millie always comes out with me. But they have great time out in all the snow, all winds and weather. They're on actually inflatable tyre, just zooming down over our hill. But if you want to keep yourselves in peak condition, you do need to be taking the product on a daily basis. All our dogs, all our horses have gel and freedom every single day. It's great for my case credits. I don't even have to think about 4 cc's. with over 150 cattle and 200 or 300 sheep, it's quite easy to get through the products very rapidly. So the final thing I'm going to show you is that we always say with the animals, sometimes it can be difficult to get them to take the products, and particularly the gel. And so I've shortened this clip down. Some of you will have seen it before. But this is a wonderful example. This clip actually was given to me by a distributor in Ireland. I couldn't get a hold of it. I'm very pleased to show it again today. Just a little important part of the clip, which shows an animal, which you wouldn't expect, very readily taking our aloe vera gel. They call it juice, but it is actually aloe vera gel. So just it's only a few seconds long, but just have a glimpse at this.
Ish. So how do you give him this?
Well, this is just aloe vera juice.
Oh, look at that.
And you'll just take that straight from the syringe. And
That's amazing.
Hopefully you won't
so you're
have to
trying sort of natural remedies, aloe vera?
Yes,
So that had to be a really easy way, didn't it, of administering our product. A lot more easy than it was many, many years ago when we used to administer aloe back in the 1800s. They used to use a thing called a probang, which was a hollow bamboo tube. They used to force it down the throat of the animal. Then they used to use a thing the size of a golf ball, which was pure aloe. They used to pop that in the top and ram it down with a rod. So that was how they used to give aloe vera. Now we've got animals like gorillas just sucking it out of a syringe. So don't tell me you can't persuade the animals to take the aloe. Well, I hope you found that of interest.